Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Real Life Craft. Here today I will play again, but this time I will keep the difficulty on hard, and I want to show you how much experience you can get if you do level up, not the combat level and not the mining level, but the crafting level. Exactly here, this one. There it will say you will gain experience points by crafting some items. And therefore I have created a new world, but not this one here. This is my old world. As you can see here, I have the flower farm up there. And yes, I had to update my file with another data pack. But let's go to the other world. In this specific world I have just started my journey, and by now I only have some items gathered together, and yes, some of these are a little bit rare to find. But it is real life craft, so obsidian, you can get these blocks by right clicking on your bed and summoning some monsters like the Reaper and defeat those guys. And if you watch close, I have a little bit of trapdoor working here for me, so no enemies can actually go into here, but I can try to fish if I want to with my fishing rod. Or I will just remove those dirt blocks and I'm out and about here. There are some yetis, many trees around me, and it is an icy, snowy, cold biome. I guess there's somewhere a village nearby. But for you, as the ultimate start tip, I have only a few tips for you. You should try to gather as much gravel as you can grab. Therefore, having a very high amount of flint shards, or first of all gather many flints. Then you can create flint shards, and with those flint shards you should only craft two items. One, it's the flint knife, and the second, it's the flint hatchet. And from there on, you should try to gather as much plant strings to create your very first bed. And of course you need plant fiber, and then you can make plant string. And if you don't want to have those here up showing as a recipe to be clicked on and to make it for you easier and quicker to find actually some recipes, you go down here and search for your item. Then you can click on it once, hover above the item and press A on your keyboard. Actually, if I remove this here with A, you can see it's disappeared from the list. Now I go over here with my mouse, press A again, and it's coming back to the list. Therefore, I have explored a little bit of my cave here. I'm pretty safe, at least. And yes, it is difficulty hard. And so far I have explored a little bit down here. And there is a mine shaft. But there are so many different monsters down there. I guess it is a chupacabra, yes. But I will not go there. I chose here in this world to gain experience points by crafting. As you can see, it's current level 1. And if I do, maybe if I craft just really quick here one stone pickaxe, you can see that my experience bar down below will gain a little bit of progress but sometimes nothing. And that's pretty normal. There you go, that was pretty much. And so far you can play with gaining experience points by crafting, not so well as by choosing gaining more experience points by combat. Therefore keep an eye out what you choose for. If you are level 5, you can press the L button on your keyboard and then you can choose between 3 different classes: mining, crafting and combat. But if you have reached for the first time level 5 and press L, then you will not see this window here. Instead, there are 3 little windows to choose from, and they will highlight these symbols: mining and crafting and combat. Then you can choose one, click on it with the left mouse button and it's done. And from there on you can explore the world. By the way, a very good starter tip for your next journey or for your new real life craft world is to place down the bed and reset your spawn point as soon as possible. Therefore, if you do ever have to fight against monsters and your character is defeated, you will respawn here and you should place down the chest somewhere below here, maybe in a cave like me, or below dirt, gravel. It doesn't matter, but as long as you are safe here and no monsters can actually come in here, you are pretty much on your own and you can explore as safe as possible. Maybe I will try to spawn a reaper here. It's night time and nope, nothing. And that's it for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed it. Maybe you have learned something new, like how to get with different ways even experience points, like smelting rocks for instance, or like I have started my journey here. I have made some charcoal and getting some experience points by defeating a Yeti and other monsters. But that's not so much. I wish you all a nice and a happy day out there. Have fun playing real life craft. And just a quick tip for you, you should gather at least 1 stack of plant fiber before you will craft anything else. Try to reset your spawn point with the bed, and yes, you can create wool from string. It is pretty nice and neat to have, but 1 string equals 3 plant fiber. Therefore you need 3 times 4 and times 3 for 1 bed. It's too much mathematics for today. I will see you soon in the next video. Goodbye everybody.